Vamos dar um resume aqui. Eu lembro que quando eu joguei a versão normal do jogo, pelo menos no 1, né? A experiência foi bem diferente da que eu tive agora nesse Legendary Edition. É, geralmente é quando a gente quando a gente dá uns mole bem feio aí que a gente acaba se dando meio mal no jogo. Eu não sei se eu tinha faltado algum upgrade, deixa eu ver. Não, acho que não tem nada aqui não. É. Nossa, eu apertei shift sem querer. Quer dizer, foi querendo, né? Mas foi no momento errado.
No messages for you, Commander.
Tirar 15 vezes pra matar um Krogan, mano. Aqueles Krogan davam um medo, mano. Na versão original do jogo. Tem coisa aqui pra gente ver. Tipo, tem essa quest aqui que eu deixei pra lá. Tem isso aqui em Omega. Aí isso aqui a gente vai fazer por último. Isso aqui a gente vai fazer lá no final do jogo. Isso daqui eu vou fazer depois da missão do Legion. O Reaper IFF lá, mano. Que aí, tipo, a gente faz essas missões aí, elas já contam pra gente poder ir pra gente poder já liberar a missão final. Cada DLC aí tendo sua função. Hoje a gente vai pra Citadel, mano. Citadel pra gente fazer as missões de lealdade aí dos nossos colegas. $15 tiros de escopeta, mano. Pô, aí é foda, mano. Citadel, help Thane Garrus Caçuma. Vou começar pela do Thane. Aí, cadê a Citadel? Tá aqui. Mas antes disso, eu não sei se eu tenho que fazer isso toda vez quando eu entro no jogo também. Pra eu não matar meus peixes de novo, né? Pronto. Agora a gente tá livre aí de não matar os peixes, né, mano? Eu espero que tenha mais peixe pra comprar em Citadel. E aqueles peixes que morreram eu possa comprar eles de novo. Quando ele usar aquela habilidade que a vida fica branca, esqueci o nome. O nome dele é Immunity, se eu não me engano. É, Immunity, acho que eles ganham eles ganham uma porrada de resistências, mano. Eu não lembro o que era, mas essa habilidade é bem roubada. Não sei quanto com relação a NPC, né, mas pra gente mesmo ela é bem roubada. Eu usei pouco ela. Até porque eu já tava tanque pra caralho também naquele coisa. Em algum momento vão endocrinar sua mente. Fazer você esquecer de alimentar. Não. Tadinho dos meus peixes, mano. Deixa os peixinhos em paz, mano. Aí, beleza. Chamar o Gears, chamar o nosso Thane 2077 aqui. E vamos embora. Na real, eu devia ter trocado essa roupa dele, mano. O quest dele é mó triste, mano. Ele com aquele óculos vai ficar muito estranho. Ah, eu tenho 4 pontos agora. Show. Isso aqui é o que? É um 5 ou é um 3? É um 3. É porque o chat tá aqui na... O chat tá aqui na frente. Eu não... Vocês não estão vendo, mas tem um chat aqui na frente que eu não consigo enxergar. Caralho, mano, eu nunca usei o Thane, mano. Tá com 20 pontos, mano. Nossa senhora, mano. Vamos lá, Thane 2077, vamos embora. E aí, Thane. Buchinho cheio, mano. É aí que é bom, pô. Vamos lá, Gears tá com os fuzis dele, né? Essa não. Essa é muito ruim. Show. Como é que você tá, mano?
I found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to C-Sec, a drill recently passed through customs. The C-Sec office may have more information.
Ok, então com o nosso Shepard Power Ranger aqui.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Sir, it's a 15-centimeter serrated blade.
You humans are all racist.
You humans are all racist, né, mano? Eu tenho que falar com o Bailey, né, mano, pra poder... Find Fate pra fazer a missão do Thane, né? É, eu tenho que falar com o Bailey. Antes eu vou fazer umas comprinhas aqui, mano. Meus peixes morreram tudo da última vez. Então vou ver se eu acho mais peixe aqui pra poder... Pra poder substituir aqueles, né? Estou muito melhor do que estive há muito tempo. Ah, mano, aí sim, mano. Fico feliz, mano, de ouvir isso. Não, isso não é isso aí, nessa loja aqui, não. Irashimasu!
This looks like the place. The forger's thugs should be inside.
Ainda não,
Commander
Gears.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Assim como qualquer outra. Não, aqui não tem nada.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
Jacob?
I just want to...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Putz, pior que eu tô curto da grana aqui, mano. 75 mil ainda tá doendo no bolso.
Ramen, it's a delicacy back on Earth.
Você falou isso pra um humano, mano. Shepard olhando pra baixo de novo, pra variar. Deixa eu ver, aqui tem loja que eu não olhei, deixa eu ver. Tem esse cara, né? Daqueles café.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
Mano, eu jurava que tinha mais loja aqui.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Eu já não passei por aqui? Ah, não. Aqui, ó. Tem uns peixinhos aqui que... Acho que são os mesmos peixes que eu não... Que não sobreviveram à última viagem.
Maybe a fish then?
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of years.
The important thing is to embrace
Aqui, ótimo. Comprei os peixinhos. Eles não vão morrer dessa vez. Eu acho. E é isso aí. Eu não sei se você tem que entrar num romance com ela ou só se você terminar as falas dela de amizade, mas aquela ela alimenta os peixes pra você, mano. Nossa, os upgrades são caros ainda, eu preciso... Preciso pegar mais coisa. Os peixes sempre morrem, mano. Eu só deixei eles morrerem uma vez, mano. Que é na... Que foi numa última gameplay que eu fiz, mano. Aí eu demorei pra caramba pra comprar peixe de novo. Agora eu comprei eles outra vez. É questão de não esquecer de alimentar, mano. Ah, isso aqui é uma... Isso aqui é uma festa, mano. Depois a gente entra na birita aí quando a gente estiver saindo daqui. Ih, rapaz, olha ela aqui. Depois. Agora eu tô procurando peixe. Ou então maquete de nave. Mas eu acho que não tem mais não.
Got time for the press, Shepard? There. Shepard, a moment of your time?
Fica quietinho aí, eu tô lendo o chat. Ah, só flertando com ela? Putz, pior que eu perdi o primeiro flerte dela, então tipo, isso não acontece mais. Eu não sei se tipo ele chama ela pra jantar mesmo assim. Ela não alimenta os peixes direito, não? Eu nunca testei. Mas quem sabe? A cara dele.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You walked out in the middle of the interview. Made a lot of humans question what the council might be hiding. Do you have a minute?
Não, gente, vocês são muito maldosos, mano. São muito maldosos, mano. Vou fazer o final Paragon dela, mano. Uma coisa que vocês nunca viram, provavelmente.
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Não, eu também não soquei ela no primeiro jogo, não. Eu só terminei a entrevista. Tinha como terminar de uma forma que ela nem... Tipo, terminar o full por agora, mas eu acabei terminando no meio da entrevista. Devia ter terminado... pra valer mesmo.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Vamos lá, agora que a gente já terminou as paradas aqui. Agora que eu olhei aqui, faz pela zoeira. Eu esqueci de salvar, mano. Se eu tivesse salvado, até poderia fazer. Aí eu dava reload e fazia o bagulho certo, né? Mas eu esqueci de salvar, então, tipo, dessa vez passa. Não tem Mass Effect 3 ainda. Deixa eu ver. É nesse andar que tá o departamento de polícia? Agora eu não tô lembrando. Ah, não, acho que é no andar de baixo. Peraí, eu tô olhando o chat, eu não tô nem prestando atenção pra onde eu tô andando, mano. Tô perdido aqui já, mano. Tô perdido aqui já, peraí. Cadê? Eu desci um andar a mais do que eu deveria. Vou ter que subir mais um pouquinho agora. Só vende canela, mano. Ai. Eu vi que esses remakes de Resident Evil aí eles são bem curtinhos. Bem curtinhos, é bem fácil de zerar eles. Aqui.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Mas não é pra cá, não é pro aí que eu preciso não.
Yes?
Preciso falar do Thane.
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Ok.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake and you should fix the problem yourself.
Eu teria uma VI dessas, né? Essa fala dele é dele data on the way to real errors. Se eu não me engano, é uma das o Shepard Renegade, ele fala uma parada muito parecida com isso, né? Eu só não sei em que momento que é, mas ele tem uma fala muito parecida com essa. Ah, o Bretano jogou Resident Evil 7, eu imagino, obviamente que ele jogaria, realmente. Foi coach dele, mano? Mas Resident Evil 7 é tão difícil assim? Porque eu saiba que esses Resident Evil antigos, tipo o Code Verônica, assim, mano, eles são bem tensos mesmo de jogar.
Duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. The mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Ok, fechou então.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Ah, ele ficou empacado. Ah, eu imagino. Eu tenho vontade um dia de, tipo... Eu nunca joguei um Resident Evil pra valer mesmo, não, a ponto de zerar. Aliás, eu não joguei quase nenhum Resident Evil, né? Eu tenho vontade de jogar a saga inteira um dia. Quem sabe quando a gente estiver chegando em outubro, assim, mano, um mês especial de Halloween, aí a gente não ruxa um monte de jogo de terror aí, mano. Ah, ele é mais fácil comparado aos antigos? Deixa eu ver, pra onde a gente vai agora? Nether Dark Star up the market level. Deixa eu ver, tem táxi aqui. Fazer o seguinte. Pera aí, vamos trocar o Thane aqui 2077, deixar ele menos futurista, né, mano? Agora sim. Ah, cadê o Factory District, Zakara Ward, Application, Ward Warehouse. Eu acho que a gente aqui, é aqui mesmo. Deixa eu ver, tem uma boa oportunidade pra lives. Se quiser jogar o R5 ou R6 co-op, conta comigo. Ah, é, mano, esses jogos tem como terminar em co-op, né, mano? Nossa, é realmente, mano, é uma boa ideia. É uma boa ideia. Uma boa ideia mesmo. Dead Space eu só joguei o primeiro. O 2 eu comecei a jogar, mas eu acabei não terminando. O 3 eu nunca joguei também, não. Pera aí. Tem que falar com o que? Eu tenho que encontrar o mouse. Eu vou falar Mickey agora, que mouse fica estranho. Cadê o Mickey? Vou encontrar o Mickey aqui. Outlast eu já joguei também. Ah, ele aqui. Só não joguei o 2. Só não joguei o 2.
No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, it's fine. I got some quarries who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry.
Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui.
I'll deliver it myself. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
Ele fala de uma forma tão tranquila. Você pode trocar as suas calças agora.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Simples, vamos usar o charme irresistível do Shepard, né, mano?
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Ah, eu perdi o bagulho do Shepard VI, mas eu podia ganhar uma grana em cima do bagulho. Eu achava que aparecia aqui.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Deixa eu ver, antes de continuar, deixa eu dar uma olhada aí. Imagina o cagado desse cara vendo o Shepard tem um morto e um assassino. Deve ter sido engraçado, mano. Fala assim, caralho, mano. O cara que eu tô vendendo uma VI ilegal tá aqui, mano. Não era pra ele estar morto.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Essa vida do Thane é foda, mano. Deixa eu ver pra onde a gente tem que falar. Bailey, ok. Aí a gente libera um mapa novo pra gente ir atrás do Goliath. Eu devia ter pego o taxizinho ali, mano. Agora eu vou ficar perdido de novo aqui. Ou não.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Arrest Elias.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Com
We should
certeza.
question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Tá bom.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this.
Ah lá, vocês querem um momentinho Renegade, mano? Eu acho essa cena muito engraçada, mano. Ah, nem fudendo. Putz. Eu esqueci que... Eu esqueci dessa parte, mas... Vamos ver, vamos ver.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over your head.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
Control your temper. We want him to talk. Sorry. My associate gets a little excited during interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit in my...
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll
Cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Jorm! Jorm to lead. Dorian in the 800 blocks.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
He'll wake up with a headache. No permanent damage. We have Kolyat's target. Let's get to lead before he does.
Agreed.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram to lead. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Caralho.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Ok, tem que...
I'm following.
É pra cá que eu tenho que ir? É pra cá. Nossa, pior que eu não vou poder ficar prestando muita atenção no chat agora que tá esse maluco andando aqui, né?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far.
Cadê ele? Ah, ele aqui.
Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Essa missão não é tão difícil assim, não. Eu achei que ela ia ser mais complicada. É, não tem como salvar.
Target in sight.
Caralho, olha a sombra do Keeper, mano. Aí.
I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble. I see him.
Ai, tá correndo.
I'm following.
Cadê ele? Acho que ele entrou.
Stay close, Shepard.
Ele entrou aqui dentro dessa...
No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight.
Cadê o maluco? Aí tá aqui.
Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people watch you. Yes, sir.
Será que ele vai ficar paradão aqui? Não, ele vai seguir em frente agora.
No sign of trouble.
Ah, essa aqui é cena engraçada também, mano.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Peraí, não era isso que eu queria não, mano. Era o... Era o run off before it blows, mano. Mas beleza. Beleza, a gente só bateu, a gente só deu um socão na cabeça dele, na barriga dele, né?
Kolyat! Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need help. What the hell?
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother... They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
É, reconciliamos um pai com um filho, né? Ah, pra alegria de alguns aí, a gente fez algumas paradas renegade aí. Mas é só isso também, mano. Se eu já vi a cena dele quando usa o diálogo renegade, não, mano, eu nunca vi, mano. Eu vi, eu acho que só do Paragon, mano. Essa missão só não perder ele de vista, ok. É, ela não é muito difícil de perder o cara de vista, não. Tá? Foi de boa. Poético, mano, realmente. Agora é só voltar lá pra Normandy, alimentar os peixes.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
O time dele biou a pena do moleque, né? Deixa eu ver. É, agora acabou a missão. Eu não sei que você seja cega. É, mas aí fica difícil mesmo. Ixi. Deixa eu ir lá só pra eu não... Só pra eu não perder o meus pobres bichinhos de novo. E eu acho que liberou mais um diálogo com a Miranda e com o Thane, né? Que agora eu já terminei a missão dele. Ele vai querer conversar comigo.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Obrigado, Kelly. Ah, sim. A mensagem da Oriana depois que a gente fez a missão dela. Missão da Miranda, no caso. Não morram, peixinhos. Pronto. Salvamos nossos peixes. Agora é só descer ali pra falar com os dois. E eu já desço pra ver a missão do Garrus. Mas a gente vai falar com a Miranda, mano. Ela tem mais algumas coisinhas a serem ditas.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Já pensou em colocar um som de notificação das mensagens dessa frase daquele, né? Ia ser engraçado, mano.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
O mais engraçado é que a gente ainda não terminou a missão da Jack, ela sabe disso.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me.
Não necessariamente, né,
I may not have
mas...
believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
Ok, a gente tá entrando num território perigoso aqui, mano.
I can't admire your body or your mind. You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts. But you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh, thank you. Perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
Não falei que a gente tava entrando em território perigoso aqui, gente? Não. Dessa vez, não.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. We need to stay professional. Keep our focus.
Yes, you're right. This is too important for anything to cause friction. Thank you for coming by, Commander.
Acontece. Eu não sei porque isso me lembrou aquela frase do Fred, mano. Do Fred naquele filme do Scooby-Doo, mano. Como é que é ela mesmo, mano? Acho que é assim, a perua disse tá afim e eu falei, agora não. Ai. Foi exatamente o que aconteceu agora, mano.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
É, mano, a história dos Drells é triste pra caralho, mano. É, os únicos Drells que sobraram no mundo foram que os Renas conseguiram salvar, mano. O resto que sobrou, que ficou no planeta deles, mano, todo mundo pereceu, mano.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch, he dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drells slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Tá show. Tá show, Thane. A gente gosta. Pera aí, apareceu alguma coisa nova aqui. Ah, Krogan Sushi pergunta sobre peixe. Depois a gente pergunta. O que mais a gente tem pra falar aqui? Deixa eu ver. Angeras ainda tá ocupado com a quest dele, Samara também. Ah, tem a Kasumi.
I was just thinking about you.
É mesmo?
My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
É, não é só o Shepard que anda fazendo coisas na Normand, né, mano? Deixa eu ver, eu não sei se esses diálogos, eles são... Se esses personagens de DLC sempre tem um diálogo novo a cada segundo, né? Deixa eu ver.
Back for another lesson.
Ele tem, mano.
You smoke, Shepard? Don't. That stuff will kill you. You're a kid once. Weapons dealer. Probably half your age. Bastard smoked too close to a cache of explosives. Tossed a butt, blew himself sky high. I used to do a little scorched earth work here and there. Then the Batarians started muscling in. No one's as good with terror tactics as they are. I mean, the Krogans will come at you, break your face, kill your family. But the Batarians, they'll turn your planet into a glass parking lot without a second thought. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
É, como o Zahid falou, gente, fiquem longe dos cigarros, mano. Mas sabe uma coisa engraçada? Olha o charutão dele aqui, gente. É, você fala isso, Zaid, mas tem 2 charutão aí, mano. 2 cubanos aí, mano. Tô mandando elf pros Drells aí, mano. Deixa eu ver. Deixa eu ver, aqui ele tem mais alguma coisa para ser dita.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Achou que ele. Agora eu quero ver a roupinha nova do Thane. Deixa eu ver. Ah, ele ganhou uma roupa branca. Show demais. Agora vamos fazer a missão do Gears, mano. Fazer a missãozinha do Gears pra gente finalmente poder voltar a ouvir ele falando sobre calibrações, mano. Tô com saudade já. Carregando. Ok. Chamar ele aqui, vamos com a mesma trupe aqui. Aqui ele ganhou. Ah, ele já libera o negócio nível 1 já. Munição. Olha, rapaz, isso aqui penetra a armadura. Tá show. Só sair correndo aqui agora. Não me lembro exatamente onde é que tá o coisa, mas eu acho que é no andar de baixo. Deixa eu ver, cadê as escadas?
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists. What did they turn this place into?
Eles vão pegando um monte de quest aqui. Na saída eu vou fazer elas. Se eu não me engano é aqui. Deixa eu ver. É aqui mesmo.
This looks like the place. The Forger's thugs should be inside.
Isso aí, Gears. Cadê o Thane? Sumiu. Só fica de costa aqui que ele aparece atrás, igual um fantasma. Eu não falei?
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Vamos lá, vamos lá. Ó, a nossa figura imponente aí, ó.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Ah, no.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from CSEC a while back. He used his knowledge of CSEC and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Good. Vamos lá. Vamos chamar um Uber aí agora. Já terminamos nossas paradas aqui. Deixa eu ver como é que tá essa roupa. Não é muito diferente não. Só mais uma mudança na cor. Ó, estão fazendo uma animação do Injustice. Doideira, mano. Mas vai ser o que? Vai ser continuação? Vai ser adaptação? Side story? Deixa eu ver, vamos lá. É aqui que eu tenho que ir, né? Não, Presidium não, é aqui mesmo. Não importa muito quem a gente escolher. Vamos levar 2 snipers aí então. Aqui os pontos já estão tudo distribuídos normal. Ele já tá com as coisas que eu coloquei pra ele. Não vai fazer diferença não, porque eu acho que essa missão não tem muita gente pra gente atirar, né? Mas ou não, né? Vai ter tiroteio, sim.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you. I see them.
Pra cá, Shepard, que você tem que virar. Eita! O que você tá de sniper, Shepard?
Go in peace.
Ah, nem precisei fazer nada. E enrolando com as armas aqui, eles já resolveram um problema pra mim. Ah, provavelmente pelo frame que mostraram, vai mostrar aqui a do Superman como herói. Ah, sim, então eles devem adaptar os quadrinhos desde o início. O que você tá fazendo com essa sniper, Garrus? Usa outra. Eles vão adaptar dos quadrinhos, daqueles quadrinhos lá do início. Pô, os quadrinhos são bons, mano. Se eles se adaptarem na mesma qualidade, mano, vai ficar muito bom mesmo. Vamos lá, revirando lixo. Ganhamos 600 conto aqui. Cadê? Ai, ai. Morreu. Ah, eu tenho granada aqui, eu sempre esqueço disso. Pronto. Recuperamos os escudos rapidinho. Essa armadura é boa, cara. Eu tenho que comprar os upgrades logo. Você dropou, mano? Tipo, eu não li exatamente não. Tipo, eu acompanho um canal, se eu não me engano o nome dele é Nerd All Stars, mano. Que ele conta a história dos quadrinhos, ele resume a história dos quadrinhos pra você, mano. Eu vi tudo por lá. Retrospectiva de Injustice. Pô, mano, ia ser maneiro. Ainda mais ser, mano. Porque joga bastante jogo de luta. Fala com bastante propriedade. Adução. Opa! Abrimos um console aqui sem querer. Cadê? Vamos lá. Vamos avançar. Ai, caralho. É o Shepard. Se tem mais alguma coisa aqui. Não, tem só coisas pra hackear. As missões de lealdade nem dão tanto assim de dinheiro nessas coisas. Só as missões principais que dão bastante dinheiro. Olha só, 4.500. Se tivesse aqui no... sei lá, tivesse uma missão das servers aqui, já teriam, sei lá, uns 4.000 coisa. Uns 6.000 de grana nessas coisinhas de hackear. É, mano, o tempo passa rápido. 8 anos já.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
Ih, rapaz, tem um Mac. Pera aí, vamos mandar a bomba. De biótico quando você tem quando você consegue gerar um buraco negro por conta própria, né, mano? Isso aqui não tem nada não. Ah não, é a porta. Vamos lá.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Não faço ideia, Gears. Mais missão.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
We seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
Gears, esse caminho não vai te fazer bem, meu irmão.
Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
Ah, não, botei
He's a real
errado.
criminal now, working for the Blue Sun, but I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage.
You don't need him hurt to get.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I know you don't like it, Shepard, but I have to do this.
Is there no other way?
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
É pra atirar nisso aqui não. Acho que isso aqui é a prova de bala. É isso aí mesmo, Runner. A vingança nunca é plena. Mata a alma e envenena, como já diria o sábio seu Madruga. Deixa eu ver, cadê? Tá aqui. Ó, quase que a gente perde.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
I know. Pô, eu errei o cara, mano. estão tirando? O que vocês estão tirando aqui? O chão não fez nada pra vocês, gente.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming. Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Não é problema. Ou é problema sim? Ai, ai, ai. Ah. Explodiu, explodiu. Ai, meu Deus. Momento de tensão. Peraí, preciso ativar. Preciso levantar o Garrus. Pronto. Mas que esses mechs levam a gente, ó. Quer dizer, me levam. Não dá pra cair aqui, não?
Get ready.
Com a minha granadinha vocês não dão conta, não. Essa escalada estilosa do Shepard aí.
You were close, but not close enough.
Ele deu a volta, fi.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sedonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sedonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a bit.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we can do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sedonis better be there.
Essa cabeçada deve ter
or I'm coming
doído, hein,
back to
mano.
finish the job.
O testão dos Turians é literalmente feito de metal, mano.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
It's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sedonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sedonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon. Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sedonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, They deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Adonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You've got to go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
E como o Thane mesmo falou, mano, salvamos aí uma alma atormentada, né, mano? É como o seu Madruga falava, né, mano? A vingança nunca é plena. Matar a alma é envenena. Não vamos deixar isso acontecer com o Garrus, não. Ah, não, eu acho que a cabeçada doeu mais, mano. Acho que a cabeçada doeu mais, um tirinho na perna, acho que não... Eu acho que ia sair menos barato. Olha lá, mano, Shepard Paragon aí seguindo com as suas coisas. Vamos lá, acabou. Eu acho que eu vou comprar um dos upgrades. Eu vou subir, eu tô com bastante upgrade pra comprar.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Deixa eu ver. Acho que tem algum lá pra baixo, ou algum aqui pra cima. Upgrade de arma, no caso. Se eu tiver dinheiro eu compro. Mas aí se eu não tiver...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Aqui eu tenho dinheiro pra esse. 89 mil. Heavy Pistol Damage. Submachine Gun Damage. É, lá se foi todo o meu dinheiro. Se não me engano, os lá de baixo, eles são todos 75 mil, então nem rola. Agora deixa eu salvar mais uma vidinha ali, né, mano? Que é... Na real, eu tenho que completar umas quests, Tenho que completar umas side quests aqui. Deixa eu ver, Deliver Forget IDs to Kalahara, Zakera Ward, level 27. Elder Search, level 26, ok. São só essas duas aqui. Aí eu completo isso aqui, eu subo pra Normand, falo com Garrus e com todo mundo. E aí a gente faz a DLC da Kasumi. Então level 28. É esse daqui?
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Não, não é ele não. É outro brother, mano. Cadê o brother? Não, é esse daqui. Calaram, o Rod level 27, né? Não, eu acho que eu tô no level 26. É, aqui é o level 26, eu tenho que subir essa escada. Eu tava no lugar certo, eu fui pro lugar errado. Eu acho. Não, não é aqui. Porque aqui é o level... Ah tá, isso aqui é um aviso. Aqui é o level 27 mesmo. Ah, elas aqui.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Maybe these would work. They're new transit IDs.
How did you get those?
If you don't want them, I could just take them back.
No, I'll take them. With thanks. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Acabou. Se não me engano, vai me dar uns pontos de Renegade ainda, essa porra. Não. Nem deu. Agora falta só... Agora só falta a gente falar de... Kruger no level 27. Perguntar sobre peixe. Alguém nos Zakera Marketing. Mas onde é o Zakera Marketing? Eu acho que é aqui onde eu tô mesmo. Porque tem o Zakera Café aqui. É, acho que é aqui mesmo. Será que se eu falar com esse brother aqui, ele me...
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Dragon Age Legendary Edition. É, mano, como
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the
como o René
Citadel.
falou, um pouco provável, mano. Até porque eu acho que a fanbase do Dragon Age ela não chega a ser tão extensa quanto a de Mass Effect. Que é uma pena, mano, porque é um puta de um jogo, mano.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
Ah, credo. Engraçado que eu não consigo falar com ninguém aqui sobre peixe, mano. Olha só o que o jogo tá me obrigando a fazer, mano.
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Porque você é um bartender, né? Você sabe de tudo.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
It's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, It'll kill you.
Vamos lá, gente.
Anything else?
A gente consegue mais uma.
Let's have another one.
Here you are. Anything else?
Mais uma.
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these.
Mais uma.
Anything else?
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it. I've been serving here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet. Anything else?
Do it.
Okay. for
E
you,
agora ele vai pegar
something
pesado.
special. This is Krogan liquor, Rincon. You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. That play your quad?
Eu já falei sobre essa bebida uma vez, mano. Fala que essa bebida aí consegue derreter até metal, mano. É tipo uma Coca-Cola assim, mano, só que um pouquinho mais leve.
Oh yeah, put more of the stuff in the thing where stuff goes in.
Your funeral, pal.
É, Shepard, aqui ponto chegamos, mano. Eu acho engraçado os dois ali ajoelhados, só esperando o Shepard acordar, mano. Uma pena que eles nunca mencionam isso nos outros jogos, mano. Ia ser engraçado. Agora vamos procurar mais gente pra poder falar sobre peixe, mano. Deixa eu ver. Ah, ele aqui, ó.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lake?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs. The Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the pools. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets let in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Tá bom. Pronto, a gente já descobriu onde é que tem peixe aqui. Não que a gente já não sabia antes, né? Mas agora a gente pode falar pros caras, tá? Fazer um remake do 1, mano. Nossa, um remake do 1 ia dar um trabalho. Mas ia ser foda, mano. O 1, se eu não me engano, mano, ele ficou bastante tempo em desenvolvimento, mano. Porque o jogo é completaço, né?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
Mas não tem peixe lá, mano.
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
I told you.
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Eu fico imaginando o que dá na cabeça de um desenvolvedor da...
They don't like live animals on the Citadel. Wasted life support capacity, they say.
I can't believe there aren't any fish up there. It must be a mistake.
Can we talk about something else now?
O que deu na cabeça de dos desenvolvedores da BioWare falando assim: mano, vamos fazer uma quest em Citadel. Mas que quest seria uma boa quest em Citadel? Ah, mano, vamos fazer o Shepard correr atrás de saber se tem peixe nos lagos de Citadel, mano. É a coisa mais aleatória do mundo, mano. Shepard vai lá e vai perguntar se tem peixe em Citadel, mano. Foi 7 anos. Mano, isso é muito tempo, mano. Pô, ainda mais fazer remake disso tudo. Acho que é um jogo de 2012. Agora eu não lembro.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Obrigado, Kelly. An important request. Ganak Snack. Esse eu não lembro não. Ah, agora ele tá fazendo serviço comunitário. É o filho do Thane lá. Ah, boa. E o que você tem pra me falar, Kelly?
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Faz tempo que eu não falo com o Jogo. Será que tem alguma coisa pra me dizer? Deixa eu ver. Várias famílias colanas sofrendo com os colegas e os caras querem saber se tem peixe no lago perdi. Não, tipo, os caras é de boa, mano. Mas o Shepard, mano.
Commander.
Não, não tem mais nada. Tem nada.
See you, Commander.
Ah, foi 2009? 2012 deve ter sido o outro, então. Eu lembro que foi próximo que Dragon Age 2 saiu próximo de Mass Effect 2. Agora vamos lá, antes da gente fazer qualquer coisa. Ah, eles aqui. Sãos e saltos. Olha só os peixinhos, que bonitinho. Hamster. Sweet. Agora sim a gente consegue falar com Garrus, a Miranda e o Thane.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Deixa eu ver se ela tem mais alguma fala.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Ah, agora que acabou as paradas dela, eu acho que ela não tem. Tinha uma fala da Dr. Chocos que a gente ainda não falou, eu acho.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
É isso aí. É isso aí. Ah, o Space Hamster, mano. É, mano, sacanagem que eles fizeram. Cadê o Thane? Acho que o Thane vai falar mais nada também, não.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles in the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
É, bom saber que a gente pelo menos tá ajudando o Thane aí, mano. A recuperar o, entre aspas, um pouco de humanidade dentro dele, né, mano? O cara passou por muita coisa na vida dele. Vamos lá, falar com Gears aqui agora.
Shepard, need me for something?
Com certeza.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedona's. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
É, Garrus, tem mais Effect 4 vindo aí, meu irmão. Então você se prepare.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Que isso, Garrus? A gente vai salvar todo mundo, mano. Eu sei o jeito.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Peraí.
How do Turian crews
With
get
violence, Our Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We, ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
É, Garrus. Que história, enfim.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Ai, meu Deus, travou. Voltou agora. Deixa eu ver o que a gente tem pra fazer agora. Tem Kasumi. Deixa eu ver, eu esqueci de olhar alguma coisa aqui dentro da... Normandy. Provavelmente só Kasumi e Zaid.
Hey, Shepard. I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
É, Kasumi, eu achava que você tinha bom gosto.
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
É, mano, ela já sabia do futuro da Edie e do Joker já logo no início. Ah, ela curte um rap, mano. É, faz sentido, faz sentido. Ok. Só fala com o Zaid aqui, a gente vai pra... A gente vai lá pra... pra missão da Kasumi.
Trying to remember.
Ai, vocês.
What was his name? Solarian infiltration specialist. 100-story man. Guy could disable a station security with a few taps on an Omni tool. He went to work with Eclipse a few years back. Had to kill him for a job. Your Morden Solus kind of reminds me of him. Nice ship you got here. Roomy. Last ship I worked on, 2 men couldn't walk past each other in the hall unless they were really good friends. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Bom. Ok. Vamos lá, agora sim, DLC. Deixa eu ver se eu já tô com o tanque cheio aqui, tô com o tanque cheio. Ah, eu tenho que antes disso tinha que fazer uns upgrades.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Nossa, eu não sei como que eu selecionei a Kelly ali naquele momento. É, mano, olha só. Ah, SMG, Sniper Headshot. 4 de 5. É, a gente ainda não consegue liberar tudo, não. Heavy Bone Wave. Só tá faltando a gente ter dinheiro pra comprar agora. Deixa eu ver. Não, a gente tá faltando a gente achar um upgrade de Assault Rifle, de Heavy Pistol. A gente não conseguiu comprar. E tá faltando a gente achar um de Shotgun. O de Armor eu já achei, mas ele tava muito caro. E tá faltando só aquele upgrade também de Heavy Skin, que tava caro também. Tirando isso, a gente tá de boa. Agora sim. Agora sim a gente pode viajar aqui pra Boltzmann. Gastando combustível pra caralho. Aqui eu já usei, aqui eu já limpei tudo, se eu não me engano. Deixa eu ver. É, já limpei tudo. Vamos lá, vamos fazer a missãozinha da Kasumi, mano. O que será que eu libero agora? Vamos liberar Combat Mastery primeiro. Aqui. Commando Shock Troops. Ah, eu lembro disso aqui. Mais 30%, mais dano de arma, mais Storm Speed, mais 70% de Paragon Renegade. Por que mais 100% de... Shock Trooper, Your Survival... Eu acho que eu vou pegar mais resistência, mano. A gente tá meio papel ainda aqui. Weapons Damage, Storm Speed. E também esse mais 100% de Paragon e Renegade aqui me chamou a atenção. Olha só isso aqui, é um Powerful. Ainda liberou uma conquista. Barrinha lá embaixo, se barrinha completasse. Pelo menos a gente não vai ter mais problemas com conflitos, caso eles apareçam aqui. Deixa eu ver, ainda tem mais. Vamos lá, Master Thief. Ah, Custom Specialização de Tech Master. Gradually reducing Hero Powers. Ah, Weapon Damage. Não, vamos usar os poderzinhos dela. Deixa a gente ser o... Deixa a gente ser o cara das armas aqui. É só nós dois, né? Então tá show.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Okay.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk
Mas tá tudo
growing
certo,
apart
Randy,
from his
man.
closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extranet is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
É só falar com todo mundo. Nossa senhora, deu uma queda de frame absurda aqui agora.
How did you ever contain that situation on the Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
10 mandamentos do rei da Norme. Que isso? Rapaz, esse lugar é grande, hein?
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking, at best.
É, ele tá bem aqui na sua frente, gente. Tá, ainda não dá pra subir. Ah, eu tinha que examinar um negócio ali, pera aí. Antes de falar com o cara, né? Deixa eu salvar antes que a gente faça alguma besteira aqui.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
O que a gente tem que fazer aqui primeiro? Localizar a porta da vault.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
Depois a gente desce ali. Deixa eu ver se...
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
Ver... Caralho, olha isso aqui, mano.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Oh, way we can sneak out of the bars, please look down time. Security was enter.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
Deixa eu ver se eu consigo falar com esse cara. Vamos salvar aqui.
Mr. Gunn.
We need to case the vault, Gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
É, eu acho que eu... Acho que só descendo ali primeiro.
I told you, the private quarters are off limits.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Let's case the vault.
Tá bom, Kasumi. Ó ela aqui, ó.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Encontrar DNA do Rock. Usar microfone. DNA scanner.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Ok.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone.
Olha isso, mano.
Something. Good riddance, I say.
O Lucas só agarradinho aí com duas açares verdes, mano. Vamos lá, vamos falar com o Donovan aqui, mano. Eu não sei se a gente tem como a gente fazer merda nessa missão, mas vamos ver. Peraí.
We don't have all night. Come back as soon as you're ready.
Um bagulho aqui.
Let me unlock that security room door for you.
Did you hear? Santiago was attacked in his own base.
Really? By whom?
Zaid Masani of all people. Thankfully, Vito escaped.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go.
Ah, precisa dar uma mexidinha aqui. Vamos dar aquela andadinha.
Ready when you are.
Ah, esse é eu que tenho que hackear? Tá, beleza.
Here they come.
Can't be back here.
Take them down.
Esqueci que eu tô sem armadura.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
Ah, 7.200 créditos. I have the pro. So many passwords around here. Can't get it straight. The password is Perugia. Não é tão fácil assim de lembrar. Okay.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh.
Perugia.
That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their
Roubaram a Mona
communications.
Lisa?
I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. We still need that voice sample from Hawk.
Não, tá bom.
Last time I was here was a few years ago.
É, nada suspeito, um cara saindo da área privada lá do maluco. Peraí. Tem um bagulho de fio aqui. Será que eu tô fazendo o caminho contrário? Ah, ela aqui.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Aê! Alta classe na galáxia. Mano, só tem bandido aqui, mano. Esses são literalmente os riquinhos do mal, mano.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Eu acho que é Chief's Roll, né?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in. Enjoy the party.
É, mano, é que as paredes são a prova de som, mano. Aí é por isso que ninguém escuta. Bom, é uma boa desculpa, né? Deixa eu ver, os caras... A missãozinha tá maneira até por enquanto, mano. Realmente, ó, fazer um assalto dentro da casa de um ricaço.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Ó a musiquinha. Trilhazinha boa, né?
It's clean.
It's a plant.
Vamos ver o que esse maluco anda fazendo no sofá.
Found a sample?
No, a credit check.
Deixa eu ver, isso aqui geralmente as pessoas botam a mão, né? Ou não?
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
E a cama do maluco?
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Deixa eu ver.
No DNA, but looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Ah, o teclado, não é possível, mano.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
Pô, e o datapad? Ocura, decryption. Ah, sim, isso aqui tá falando de como é difícil abrir o bagulho do brother lá.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Sorry.
Ele botou a boca nesse aqui, provavelmente.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
Ah, tem que olhar tudo, pelo visto. Cadê? Apareceu uma opção aqui.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Não, peraí, deixa eu pegar um dinheirinho aqui. Coisa rápida. 7.800, vale a pena. Peraí. Se for pra roubar alguém que seja de ladrão, né, mano? Prontinho. Agora chegou a hora de falar com o brother, mano. Deixa eu ver. Tem mais alguma coisa para acessar aqui? Acho que se pá não. Acho que se pá eu já fiz. Já fiz tudo. Vamos falar com o Rock aqui agora.
There's Hawk. Ready to get that voice print?
Vamos lá.
Remember to keep him talking until I get a good sample.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace.
Nossa, o maluco gosta de falar, hein,
May there
mano?
always be a market for the things we do.
I I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Let's go crack that voice scanner.
É isso aí, agora a gente... Pera aí, a gente já encontrou, não encontrou? Disable Voice Lock, DNA Scanner. Tem mais coisa? Deixa eu ver. Disable Vault Security. Ah, não. Não, acho que a gente já achou tudo. E agora o jeito é...
That got it. The barrier's down.
Só colocar as paradas tudo aqui. Agora microfone.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
E tamo dentro do cofre já.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Óbvio que eles iam colocar uma gravação na câmera, né? É, mano, foi simples. Eu acho que a gente teria problema se a gente não fizesse as coisas na ordem correta, né? Mas como a gente fez, então tamo de boa. Deixa eu ver, aqui tá tudo no... Tá tudo no jeito já. Será que eu troco isso aqui por alguma outra coisa? Não, vamos deixar o projetor de singularidade na mão mesmo. O maluco aí tem até a cabeça da Estátua da Liberdade, mano. Tem um keep... Ah, não, é um rack, né?
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone.
Ela tá menor do que um...
Doesn't look like much, but that
do
might
que
be one of
uma
the most
rainha
valuable
rack, né?
pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palavin. For good reason, I say.
Peraí.
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
Calma lá, filho.
Creepy.
Olha o bagulhinho lá de Ailos, mano.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone?
Há bastante tempo atrás.
Impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
Peraí, tem mais uma coisinha aqui.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing.
Não, acho que não tem como. Ah, não, tem sim. Cabeça da Estátua da Liberdade.
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
É, mano. Não faço ideia.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. É a única arma que o Shepard não... Esse tipo de arma não pode usar. Engraçado, o Shepard pode usar todos os tipos de armas. Ele só não pode usar SMG. Quer dizer, o Shepard soldado, no caso. Vamos pegar o Grey Box aqui agora.
Oh my God.
Shepard ladrão, mano. Ladrãozinho.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old friend.
Let's see you try. This is where your special skills come into play, Shepard. Let's do this. Someone's coming.
Pera aí.
Going dark.
Ah, acertei na mosca. Ai, ai. Eita.
Now you see me.
Pera aí, deixa eu jogar mais dessa altura aqui que eu tenho que jogar. Droga, bateu na estátua.
Cloaking.
Pô, me jogaram uma flashbang. Pera aí.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in. Now.
Não, deixa isso aqui. Tem um inimigo forte agora pra frente. Eita. Ah, tem um mech. Pera aí, acho que tá na hora da... preocupar com ele. Nossa, quase que ele... Quase que me deita aqui nessa, hein? Deixa eu ver se tem mais coisa aqui.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Caralho, o maluco era um maluco que ficou vivo ainda depois da... Depois da explosão, ó. Deixa eu ver. Tem mais coisa aqui? Não. PDAzinho aqui pra gente Pra gente ganhar uma graninha, né? Deixa eu ver. Tá faltando só um que eu não estou achando. Ah, ele aqui. $4.200. Bastante grana dessa missão, mano. Também é DLC, né, mano? Se não desse graninha eu ia ficar triste. Não ia valer meu dinheiro. Literalmente. Ué, por que eu não consigo dar cover? Não! Shepard, você tá maluco? Pera aí. Podia ter como matar dois caras com um tiro só, mano. Ia ser bonito.
Going dark. It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those.
Ai! Mass Accelerator Cannon, isso é forte. Eu falei?
That guy.
Don't let them out of there with my property.
With my property. I'm bad. I'm from Russia. Deixa eu ver, tem mais coisa aqui? Tem. Não pode deixar faltar nada. É, agora é um caminho sem volta. Mais uma vez. Só deixa os caras saírem voando. Boa. Ah, meu, o gerador de singularidade é a arma mais OP desse jogo, mano. Quase tão OP quanto a bomba atômica, mano. Esse ataque russo dele tá bem puxado, tá? Realmente, ó. Ai, um caminhão! Derretida. Literalmente. Deixa eu ver.
This might be useful.
Um upgrade de tech damage. Mas a gente não vai precisar comprar esse daqui, né? É pra lá que a gente tem que ir. Então aqui a gente consegue ver se tem mais coisa pra gente pegar. Não. Aqui não tem nada. Aqui tem alguma coisa? Eu acho que aqui não tem nem como entrar. Então realmente a nossa única saída é ir embora. É pra cá.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Ih, rapaz. Tem um monte de Thanos agora.
Going silent.
Gastei sei lá quantos tiros nela. Caralho, essa passou perto. Pera aí, tem coisa aqui. Sabia. Depois da missão se eu vou terminar. Não, depois dessa acabou. Vamos ficar com... Hoje vamos ficar só com as missões que ficam no espaço de Citadel. Aí sexta a gente fecha essas missões tudo. Aí a gente parte pro fim do jogo. Pelo menos essa é a intenção, né? Tem mais coisa aqui, eu acho. Aqui eu tenho um PDA aqui. Dinheiro, muito dinheiro. Ih, rapaz, o aviãozinho tem barreira.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look left. Here they come.
Ah, devia ter Não, na realidade essa arma aqui ainda é boa. Pronto, agora eu posso me concentrar no coisa. Eita! Deixa o escudo recuperar. Pô, aí você...
Lay down your weapons.
Aí você tá de sacanagem, pô. Eu tava quase destruindo o escudo. Aí eles vão lá e recuperam o escudo. Cadê? Onde é que ele vai aparecer agora?
Look straight ahead. We've got company. Hey! Now you see me. Down you go.
Aí, 4. Cadê? É ele ali.
Gunship's back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
Pera aí, como é que ela... Ai! Que merda!
Look behind you. Some cover. Every weapon, get down.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Agora ela vai chegar perto.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Ah, já vai dormir, Pedro? Boa noite aí pra você, man. Obrigadão por ter comparecido aí.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
É, rapaz, é realmente uma elasticidade.
They're to our left.
Boa elasticidade de saúde.
We've got company.
Pera aí. A gente tem companhia, mas não por muito tempo.
Careful, men. What the keeper pretty face dead.
Cadê ele?
Look right.
Sério?
Now you see me.
Você mentiu pra mim? Quebrou meu escudo.
Going dark.
Ai, ai! Achei que ela tinha dado. Achei que ela tinha dado um jeito neles. É, ó, deu. Ah, o shuttle aí. Tem mais um Med Kit aqui. Tinha, né? Agora eu não sei onde é que ele tá. É ele aqui. Peguei esse inzão. Acho que demais de munição, acho que é só isso mesmo. É, sobrou 3. Eu geralmente não sou de usar muito essas coisas. Nossa, tem bastante medkit aqui, cara. Eu levanto da cama e minhas pernas já doem. Imagina isso, é verdade, mano. Eu não consigo nem me imaginar fazendo um bagulho desses. Que já dói.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Bom, é o que ele quer, né?
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
You have to do this, Kasumi. You know that.
Gomen nasai, Keiji-san.
Isso provavelmente a gente nunca vai saber até aqui. Vamos lá. Disorienting Conclusive Charge Inflicts mais. Ah, ela liberou Flashbang, mano. Tech Damage, Platinum. Ou a gente sabe assim, eu sei que que manter essas informações vai fazer bastante mal pra ela no futuro, né? Então, melhor destruir isso aí. Olha, a gente ainda ficou com traje.
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Não.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Vamos dar uma olhada no Team Status. E... Leal. Qual que é o traje alternativo dele? Ah, ele é meio pintadinho de branco, mas a armadura consertada dele é mais bonita. Agora temos a Kasumi de vermelho. E é isso aí. Nossa, muito upgrade. Ok. Tá, aqui não tem nada. Tech Damage. Vamos liberar isso daqui. A gente ainda não consegue ver nada disso. A respeito disso aqui ainda não. Tem que comprar. Sobre o que? Sobre essas informações que estão na Grey Box dele? alimentar os peixes, né, gente? Ai, que susto. Pensei que eles tinham morrido, mas não. Eles estão de boa. Ó, eu salvei os bichinhos. Space Hamster. Sweep. Deixa eu ver. Ainda tá faltando uma navezinha aqui, cara. Não sei onde eu compro ela. Será que quando eu voltar pra Omega ela vai estar lá? Deixa eu ver. Isso aqui tá de boa. Vamos trocar essa roupa aqui. Ah, a gente liberou o traje. A gente libera o traje depois que a gente faz a missão. Ou isso já estava liberado antes? Não faço ideia. Então, vamos voltar aí pro nosso moletomzinho. Bem mais confortável, ainda mais hoje que tá frio. Bom, se vocês não sabem, eu também não sei, mano. Isso aí tá um mistério. Mas enfim. Vamos dar uma salvadinha aqui. Cadê a Normand? Tá aqui, save game. É isso aí. Vamos ir saindo do... Eu vou ir saindo do jogo aqui. Dar o exit game. E fechou. É isso aí, gente. Semana que vem, eu vou terminar essa live por aqui hoje. Fiz tudo que eu tinha planejado para fazer hoje, né? Mexer com a Citatel, fazer as paradas, tudo. E sexta-feira aí a gente pega para fazer mais coisas aí. Pegar e fazer o resto agora das missões, né? Não tem nenhuma missão concentrada, só missões separadas, né? Em Omega, na flotilha. No resto do... E em outros lugares aí. Aí a gente vai fazer isso aí tudo na sexta-feira. Enfim, muito obrigado aí por todo mundo que apareceu. Uma boa noite, Ana. Boa noite, Tech. Obrigado aí por vocês terem aparecido aí. Obrigado por todo mundo que não acabou não falando nada no chat. Muito obrigado aí por todos que viram na live. E é isso aí, gente. I should go.